Cameron is a professional game reviewer, but every time he reviews a game he's always disappointed because he's a novice and does not like to play until a game called Fronglets came along. Although the gameplay was very simple, he was fascinated by it. He even took the little yellow guy in the game as his own. He fed them, bathed them, and played with them. Just like a parent to a child, through his careful care, the little guy split from 1 to 2. As time went on, the number of little ones grew. Cameron couldn't get enough of them. He locked himself in his house every day, taking care of the baby, until his friend Lump came to visit. Lump offered to stay for a few days. As a token of his appreciation, he brought some top-notch cheer.
Take a little trip somewhere.
It was the first time Cameron had ever experienced such top-notch pleasure. In this state, he found that he could actually understand what the kid was saying, and that made him ecstatic. The child had delivered an important message to him. More computer hardware could speed up their reproduction. Cameron couldn't wait to write down their needs. But when he woke up the next day, he found he'd lost the ability to communicate with them. It made him very anxious, so he bought all of Lump's scrap and bought the equipment the kids asked for. When he got home, he eagerly put the scrap in his mouth.
You hear me? Okay.
Cameron got high every day after that, but soon his boss told him to go to the office and finish his game report. When Cameron left the house, he ran into Lump again. He came to ask Cameron for a place to stay. To protect the kids, Cameron covered the computer with a cloth. As he arrived, he immediately began to write the trial report, but the boss told him not to write it. The first party had just cancelled the game's release, but Cameron ignored him. He was still typing away on his computer.
Oh, thanks.
At the same time, bored Lump came to his computer. He kept hitting Cameron's kids with rocks. Soon Cameron returned. The screams from the bedroom caused him great pain. Lump couldn't believe what was happening. He's been beaten up because of a little game.
It's a game, you twat.
Angry, he fought with Cameron. The little yellows could see it all. Cameron's anger grew even more intense. Soon the innocent Lump was strangled to death. Killing his friend didn't make Cameron feel guilty. Instead, to avoid the law, he cut him into pieces and dragged the body into a suitcase and dumped it in the field. Then he went on a buying spree for computer equipment and hardware, just to increase the rate of reproduction of his kids. In order to establish more comprehensive communication, he developed a brain-computer interface to communicate with his kids without barriers. Then he went to a store and robbed it, but the salesman trapped him in the store. Soon the police arrived at the store. They checked Cameron's identity and found him to be a felon in the first degree. But that's exactly what Cameron wanted. He planned to send the kids' message through the police surveillance. Claims that in 20 seconds the world will be changed forever. What the police saw was beyond their comprehension.
Jesus.